Good afternoon, Wildcats. I'm Emma Turton.
And I'm Helen Reardon, and you're watching WCAT Weekly News.
I'm so excited for the break. What are you most looking forward to, Helen?
You know, I'm looking forward to getting some extra sleep.
Sophomore Sabrina Farley also has some big plans for her spring break.
For her Eagle Scout project, Sabrina is building little libraries and filling them with books for Odyssey students.
Over spring break, she will put up the little libraries in neighborhoods of many Odyssey elementary students.
So my Eagle Scout project is collecting books and building little libraries for Odyssey. I've worked with Odyssey in the past as a volunteer, and I really love what they do. So I'm working on getting the highest Scout rank, and that is what the project will be for.
And how do you get into Boy Scouts?
I was a Girl Scout, but I prefer just the camping aspect, and Boy Scouts had a little bit of a different structure. So girls were allowed to join in February 2019, and I joined right then.
In other news, senior Hallie Shipp has been representing girls in the weight room with her strong accomplishments.
Here's Hallie and Coach Hayes with more.
So Hallie's been consistent since really last spring. She was here all summer. She was really a leader with the softball girls, getting a lot of them in here. Since school started back, she's been one of the few female athletes that has taken advantage of sports performance class. Let's go. Good drive. Come on. Let's go. This time last year, she couldn't do a very good squat. She lacked a lot of the stabilization muscles and stuff, and she's just come really long way. She's earned everything as far as her athleticism.
I started coming in the weight room freshman year because I had to for softball, and then I actually really liked it, and once I started trying and getting stronger, it felt good.
We're actually trying to nominate her for an All-American award through the National High School Strength Coaches Association. It's got 7 requirements and she has to meet 5 of them.
There might be a lot of guys in here, but they wanted to succeed as well. Just kind of ignore them.
It really helps a lot of the girls gain some respect to the guys because they see that they're working hard and they see that they're putting in the work and they're doing a lot of the same things they are, just maybe, at a different level, different progression, that sort of stuff. So definitely, we'd love to get more girls down here. We'd love to get more girls in the class, and Hallie's kind of been the bell cow for that.
She lifts just like every one of us. She's the same as us. She's on the board for bench already. She's hoping to get on it for squat. She works very hard.
I wish more girls would get in here and take advantage of it. It's not a boys club down here. We let Hallie's pick the music today. She helps us count abs. She's just as much a part of the class as everybody else.
The coaches are really welcoming, and they actually help you, and they want you to get stronger and better, and it's not scary at all.
It's fun because there's a lot of coaches in here. It's a lot of friends, and you just see people set records and all that, set personal records.
It helps when you bring a friend too at first, because then you have someone to work out with, and then once you start working harder, then you can kind of do it on your own, and you're not really afraid to be in here anymore.
Come down and give it a try. I always say, come in here, take a couple classes. I promise you'll like it. Coach Lucas and I, we're big, scary-looking dudes. I promise, we're big, cuddly teddy bears when it comes down to it. Come on up. Good. Go ahead and rack it.
Thanks, Hallie. With class registration opening soon, I think I may have to add sports performance to my list of classes.
Me too. On that note, here's WCAT's Mary Claire Anderson with more on sports.
Thanks, Helen and Emma. The girls basketball team beat Franklin County 59-45 in the first round of the state playoffs Tuesday. They're back in action against Lumpkin County tomorrow. Make sure to tune into WCAT to support the Hoop Cats in their playoff run. The girls soccer team is off to a strong start this spring, including an 8-0 win against McIntosh on Monday. Seniors Stan Cohn and Madeline Simpson are excited to be playing for the Wildcats this season. They have a quick season update for us.
Thanks, Mary Claire. Season's going really well so far. Dubs on dubs on dubs.
So that means we're 3-0, and you should come watch the Cats versus BT in the stadium at 5:30 tonight. Should be a good game.
Yeah, it's going to be by far the best team we've played this season. It's still going to be 5-0 though. I can predict it. Go Cats. Let's go.
The boys picked up a win at Carrollton Tuesday thanks to an Alex Lee goal. Both the boys and girls soccer teams will be back on the field chasing more dubs this afternoon against Blessed Trinity.
In girls' lax today, the Cats played a tough game against Northview, but came up short 8-7 in a real nail-biter. On a brighter note, the coaches have a special treat for you all. We wanted to send you guys away to spring break with a joke that I must say is comedic genius. If you see me in the hall, just tell me what you think the answer is, and if you're the first person to get it, you have the chance to win a prize. All right, here's the joke. How does a penguin build its house? Good luck, guys.
Thanks, Jenna. Make sure to congratulate your girls basketball team for their great win on Tuesday, and also go out tonight to support the varsity boys and girls soccer team against Blessed Trinity. Thanks, and have a great spring break. Now back to Mary Claire with more on sports.
Rounding out Wildcat sports for the week, the girls and boys varsity track and field teams opened their season against Whitfield Academy last night.
I just ran the mile. Everyone ran really well. I ran a PR today, and everyone opened up their season with really fast times, so that's looking forward to a great season ahead, and looking forward to state.
Fit check!
Well, that's all for sports this week. Now, back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Mary Claire. Well, that's all for this week. I'm Helen Reardon.
And I'm Emma Turton. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week on WCAT Weekly News.